Hi everyone, I am Lily, and I am very happy to share some great news with all of you. I have recently become a mum. My husband James and I are so thrilled to be taking care of our cute baby boy and also decided on a name for our baby. This new phase of my life feels like magic. We are enjoying every moment with our precious baby. The love and happiness that come with being a parent are beyond compare, but things were not always this wonderful. Just a few days ago, something very upsetting happened that I cannot forget. Before I tell you about that day, let us go back to the past when we recently started dating. There was a family gathering at James's home. Hey Lily, it's my mum's and dad's wedding anniversary today. You have to come with me. Are you sure? You know your mum doesn't like me, right? That is why I want you to come. Once she sees how kind and lovely you are, she'll start liking you. Are you sure? Yes, even Dad told me to bring you. If you're saying everything will be good, then I'll come. That's my girl. In the evening I went to their house with James. Everything was so beautiful. I saw his mum Scarlett and Dad William. I went near them to wish. Happy wedding anniversary, Scarlett and William. Oh, thank you, dear. You look gorgeous. Oh, look who decided to grace us with her presence. Good evening, Scarlett. I hope you have been well. Well enough. I suppose you're still dating my son, huh? Mom, please. Yes, we are. James means a lot to me. Oh, I bet. You know, I have been thinking, dear, are you the right fit for our family? You don't seem like the type who belongs here. I don't understand why you would say that. I care for James deeply, and I want to be a part of his life. Mum, stop it. That is not fair to Lily. Fair? Huh! What do you even know about fairness? You're just a child in this world, still learning. I may not know everything, but my feelings for James are genuine. I love him, and I thought you would be happy for us. Love? Don't make me laugh. You will see that this will not last. You're not what we had in mind for our family. I was heartbroken, and I walked away from the gathering looking out for James. Her words were so hurtful. Lily, I'm so sorry. I had no idea she would say such things. It's just, I thought she might accept us. Now I'm not sure. I promise you, I'll talk to her and make things right. Please don't let this ruin what we have. I don't want to lose you because of this, James, but it hurts so much to know that she doesn't like me. You will not lose me. I love you, and I will not let anyone come between us, not even my mum. Okay, I trust you. Let us face this together. We decided to face every hurdle together, continually working on our relationships and career. James's dad William was very supportive, understanding our feelings and always being there for James. He even helped convince Scarlett to attend our wedding. The only person who seemed able to control Scarlett was William. Eventually we got married and began a beautiful life together. James and I chose to live in a different city, far from his home, to protect our relationship from Scarlett's negativity. However, Scarlett never missed a chance to criticize me, whether it was a family trip or a get-together. Nevertheless, I remained hopeful that things would change, finding peace in having my husband by my side. One fine day, James and I were having a coffee together. Hey, sweetheart. Shall we go on a small trip somewhere? We did not get to go on a honeymoon because my mum fell sick. I feel bad that we've not spent much time together. It's okay. I'm not a kid, I understand. I know, but my mum interferes a lot, and I want to take you away from all that. Let us plan a trip and enjoy some quality time together. Okay then, we will plan a trip. As James and I excitedly made plans for our long-awaited trip, we hoped for some much-needed time alone, away from the constant interference of Scarlett. However, just as we were finalizing our arrangements, Scarlett once again managed to insert herself into our lives. James! Lily, are you home? This is my mum. I'll go talk to her. All right, I'll wait here. James opened the door to find Scarlett standing there with a worried expression. "James, I heard you are planning a trip. Is everything okay? I hope Lily is not forcing you into this." "Mom, it is my idea. We just want some time together. We did not even have a proper honeymoon, and we feel it is essential for our relationship." "But you know how I have been feeling unwell lately. What if something happens and you are not around?" "Mum, we'll be gone for just a few days and we'll stay connected through calls. Besides, Dad will be here. You can rely on him." "I suppose if you think it's necessary." Despite Scarlett's reluctance, James and I managed to set our plans in motion. We booked our trip and informed William about the details. William, understanding the importance of our time together, assured us that he would take care of everything. It was a beautiful time together on the beach. Though we had been dating for a long time, spending time as a married couple felt entirely different. We went surfing, and it was a new adventure. We returned to our room in the evening. "Wasn't it fun?" "Too much fun. I'm having a very good time." "Me too, love. Okay, tell me what you want to eat today. Chinese or Italian?" "Actually, I'm feeling a little weird in my tummy. I'll just have some soup." "What happened? Are you okay?" "Yes, I think surfing was too much for me. It was my first time, that's why." "Oh, maybe. Don't worry, you'll be alright. I will order some food." Even after having soup that day, I was still not feeling well. The next morning, I woke up feeling nauseous. James was concerned and took good care of me throughout the day. Over the next few days, I noticed some other changes in my body, and my intuition led me to take a pregnancy test. As I nervously waited for the results, James stood by my side, offering his constant support. The test showed positive, and we couldn't believe our eyes. We were going to be parents! Full of excitement and joy, we hugged each other tightly, feeling grateful for this incredible blessing. "I cannot believe this." "Yes, James, we're going to have a baby." We were overjoyed with the news and decided to keep it to ourselves for a little while. Over the coming weeks, we visited the doctor, and the news was confirmed. We were indeed expecting our first child. It was time to share our incredible news with James's family. We knew that it might come as a surprise, but we were excited to let them know that we were expecting a baby. One evening, James and I invited Scarlett and William over to our place. As we sat together in the living room, the atmosphere was filled with both excitement and nervousness. James took a deep breath and began to break the news. "Mum, Dad, there is something wonderful we want to share with you. Lily and I are going to have a baby." "A baby? Are you serious?" "Why are you so surprised, Scarlett? I am so happy for you both. Congratulations, James and Lily." "Thank you. We just found out and we could not be happier." "Wow, this is quite unexpected. Are you sure it is James's child, Lily?" "Scarlett, why would you even think like that?" "It is just that suddenly you're pregnant right after getting married. It is hard not to wonder." "Mum, Lily and I love each other. We've been together for years, and this baby is a blessing for both of us. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but it would not hurt to be sure. Maybe you should consider a DNA test just to be certain." "James, I cannot believe your mum thinks I cheated on you. I thought she would be happy for us." "Mum, we trust each other completely. There is no need for a DNA test. Lily has been faithful, and I have no doubts about our love or our child." "Scarlett, this is too much. This is a happy moment for James and Lily, so please stop ruining it. It is late. Let us go home." "Oh, I was just concerned about my son." "Mum, you don't have to worry. We are happy." After dinner, William and Scarlett went home, but they left a lingering feeling of sadness behind. I could not help but worry about whether James might also start doubting me as Scarlett did. Later that night, James came into the room and I was still awake. "Hey, still awake?" "Yeah, I can't seem to sleep." "Lily, it is okay. If you're worried about what Mum said, forget it. You know me, right? I trust you more than anyone in the world." "Thank you, James." I've been feeling really sad since the evening, but your words have helped me calm down. I'm grateful that our love is stronger than any misunderstanding. It truly is. Now try to get some sleep. You need to take good care of yourself. As my pregnancy progressed, James became even more attentive and caring, making sure I had everything I needed. He attended doctor's appointments with me and helped me prepare for the baby's arrival. Together, we created a warm and loving environment for our baby. One day, as we sat in the nursery, surrounded by baby clothes and toys, James took my hand and smiled. Lily, I cannot wait to meet our baby. You're going to be an amazing mom, and I'll be right there with you every step of the way. As the baby's delivery date approached, Scarlett seemed to become more determined to create a rift between James and me. She tried various tactics to make us separate, but our love for each other only grew stronger. One day, as James and I were preparing the nursery, Scarlett and William dropped by unannounced. Scarlett had a stern expression on her face as she looked around the room. So, this is where you will raise my grandchild? We've put a lot of thought and effort into creating a loving and safe space for our baby. Well, I hope you're prepared for the challenges that come with being parents. It's not as easy as you think. We understand that, Scarlett. We are committed to supporting and caring for our children together. We'll see how long that lasts. I've seen many young couples like you who think they can handle it, but reality sets in eventually. Now, Scarlett, let us not be so negative. James and Lily are mature adults, and I believe they'll make wonderful parents. We should be supportive of them. Despite Scarlett's attempts to sow doubts in our minds, James and I remained steadfast in our love and commitment to each other and our unborn baby. We attended parenting classes together, read books on child rearing, and sought advice from experienced parents. We were determined to face the challenges together as a team. Scarlett made snide remarks about my abilities as a mother, and questioned James's decision to start a family so soon. But James and I did not let her words deter us. Instead, we leaned on William's support and guidance. On the day of the delivery, Scarlett visited the hospital, but her attitude remained aloof and distant. As I laboured in the delivery room, James held my hand, providing strength and support. After some time, I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. James and I were overjoyed to see our baby. Oh my God, I can't believe we are already parents. The baby has your beautiful eyes and your nose. We looked at each other with so much love in our eyes, imagining a beautiful future for our baby. Shall I call Mum and Dad? Yeah, sure. They will be so happy to meet their grandchild. James brought William and Scarlett into the labour room. William took the baby in his hands, and he was overwhelmed with joy. This is how I held you for the first time. He is so cute. Congratulations, Lily and James. James and William hugged, and then James handed the baby to Scarlett. She looked at the baby, and then, "This is not my child's son for sure. I told you James, Lily is cheating on you." I froze for a second, processing what Scarlett had just said. A minute ago we were so happy, and she shattered it in a second. Mum! Enough is enough now. If you do not want to share your happiness, at least try not to spoil it. I've been telling you since the beginning, your doubts are baseless and hurtful. James is right, Scarlett. How could you say something like that? We were so happy, and you just ruined this precious moment for us. Scarlett, this is not the time or place for such accusations. Lily and James just became parents, and we should be celebrating this joyous occasion. You keep quiet, William. There is still time, James. Do the DNA test and throw this girl out of your house. Enough! That is not how you should behave. Lily is your daughter-in-law, and she deserves respect, especially during a special moment. This is our grandchild, and we should be supporting them, not causing more trouble. William got furious and shouted at her. For the first time in these many years, I saw William this angry. He firmly held Scarlett's hand and took her out of the labour room. What were you doing inside? Leave my hand first. I'm just saying what is right. Oh, so you know what is right. Do you even remember what you have done in the past? You have no right to blame others. Dare you to bring that thing in between? This is about my son. Why not? You still have not realized your mistakes? Let me remind you, when I was constantly struggling after our marriage, all I could do was feel neglected and made a terrible mistake by shamelessly cheating on me with my best friend. There is no need to bring that up again. Why not? You still do not care about the results of your actions. When I discovered the truth, I was devastated. It was a difficult time for me, as I confronted the painful reality of your actions. The trust that had once been with you had been shattered. At least don't break the trust between James and Lily. Scarlett's face was not the same as before. She was silent and her head was down. Despite the immense hurt and anger, I decided to give our marriage another chance. I believed in the power of forgiveness and thought that you would change and learn from your mistakes. I think that was my biggest fault. You have not changed a bit. Always being selfish and jealous. Lily has supported James in all his problems, but you can't see them happy together. Don't you understand? She's stealing my son. Can't you see how much James listens to Lily? He even started talking back to me. It's not because of Lily. It's because of you. Just self-examine yourself. Lily is the most pure-hearted girl who always wants to keep things sorted, but you are the troublemaker. Enough now. Just leave from here. Scarlett started crying, remembering mistakes she made in the past. Scarlett, I don't want to see you in pain, but you need to understand that James is an adult now. He has his own free life to lead, and Lily is an essential part of it. She loves him dearly and he loves her back. We should be happy for them and support their happiness. I know. William, I am sorry for my behaviour. I don't want to lose James. He is my only son, and I am scared that I'll be left all alone. You will not be left alone, Scarlett. We are family, and I will always be here for you. But you need to respect James's choices and let him live his life. Okay, let us go inside. I want to apologize to them. Good. Scarlett and William arrived inside after 5 minutes. Scarlett was crying. I am sorry, Lily. I have made a huge mistake. I'll never do this in the future. I was concerned my son would go far from me, but I understood I was being selfish. Honestly, I was furious at Scarlett, but seeing her crying melted my heart. All she did was for her son, and I was also her mum, so I decided to forgive her. It's okay, Scarlett, I understand. Let us forget about the past and start a new journey. Thank you so much. You've done me the biggest favour. Can I see the baby? Oh, sure. Look at your grandson. He's eager to meet Grandma. Scarlett smiled, and as she was about to take the baby, James shouted from behind, Do not touch our baby. What's the problem, James? Are you mad at me? I apologised to Lily and realised my mistake. She's right, James. She realised her mistake. Let your mum see her grandchild. Mum? I'm ashamed to call her my mum. What are you talking about? I have heard everything, the conversation between you and Dad. Scarlett's face turned pale as she realised that James had overheard her conversation with William. William was also shocked. The truth he had hidden all these years was now out in the open, and that too in front of James. It was unexpected for everyone. James, it's not the way you were thinking. I regret my mistakes. Your dad and I have moved past those things. Dad's heart is big. He forgave you even after you caused so much pain to him. But I can't do that. At first I thought you were just insecure about Lily, but I was wrong. You are selfish and manipulative. This lady cannot be my mum. James, I know this is a lot to take in, but please try to understand that we all make mistakes. Your mum deeply regrets what she did, and we worked hard to rebuild our relationship. Dad, I love you, and I respect your decision to forgive her. But what she did not only hurt you, it hurt our family too. I need time to process everything. James, I know I can't change the past, but I promise you I have changed. I'm not the person I used to be. I've learned from my mistakes, and I want to be a better person and a better mum. I need some space. I need to figure things out on my own. Okay, I understand. Just know that I love you, and I always will do. James walked away, leaving Scarlett and William with heavy hearts. It was a difficult moment for them as parents, realizing the impact of their past on their son. Scarlett understood that rebuilding trust and repairing her relationship with James would take time and patience. In the days that followed, James kept his distance from Scarlett, and he never referred to her as Mum again. It was a painful adjustment for everyone, but Scarlett respected his need for time. Despite the difficult situation, James and I focused on our new family with unwavering love and commitment. We immersed ourselves in parenthood, cherishing every moment with our precious baby. His birth brought us even closer. Now we are embracing the joys and challenges of raising our little one as a team.